Hey, welcome here to South Christian High School. We got a great OK Gold Conference matchup between the Catholic Central Cougars and the South Christian Sailors here. Great girls basketball game. Now we got the starting lineups.
This is Steve Ellenboss with Scott Scrotenboer, and I'm giving you a quick run through of Catholic Central's lineup. Claire Morosi, a guard who's a junior. Kate Passanault, a forward junior. Sydney Sconeborn, a senior. Forward. Gracie McKinney, a forward, sophomore, and Emily Van Timmeren, forward, a sophomore, coached by Brad Van Timmeren.
And for the Sailors, starting at a guard or a forward, Lizzie Wolteis, she's a freshman. Post player, senior, Ashley Raridan. Sophomore or freshman guard, Sophia Prinz. Sophomore forward, Lily Netz. And running out the lineup, a junior. Guard forward, wing position, Ashley Thomasma. Steve, it's great to be with you tonight, and we're looking forward to a good high school girls basketball game.
Yes, these two teams are relatively even record-wise. In the standings, they're 4-1 and 3-2, so this will be a good opportunity to separation if they can get it in the standings.
Looks like the OK Gold is kind of up for grabs here as we're about midway through that OK Gold season, or close to it. Wayland and Catholic Central actually in Forest Hill Senior are at 4-1. Prince is with the ball. She's got the tip. To Raridan. Drop. They're going to call a foul. I think she's going to be shooting two. Raridan, the senior. Good player, Steve. Basically one of the only seniors that gets significant playing time. So this South Christian team is pretty young.
Extremely young, with a couple of freshmen and a sophomore and junior starter. Catholic Central's young as well, with only one senior playing, but so we've got some underclassmen today.
Raridan makes the first one. Raridan's been on the varsity, I believe, for 3 years. I think she started last year, and it's kind of their main cog down in the post position, and is a good, solid player. 2-0 Sailors.
Scott, that's the last thing a coach wants to see is a quick foul on their player. And
yeah,
two
true.
Easy free throws.
True. McKinney looking to makes a move. Got a nice move. Used the left hand and everything. 2-2. Good move there.
Could be a left-hander.
A good point. We don't know yet. That's one thing about we didn't do our total research on that.
Oh,
baby.
Nice.
I like that
there.
shot by Thomasma. Great shot. Well, another move, left hand. Good defense by Raridan.
I think this game's going to be pretty fast-paced.
I would agree with you. Prinz. Oh, good try, though. Good try. Yeah, both teams looking like they want to run. Going to set it back up, I think. Nope. Good defense there by Wolteis. No, excuse me, that was Netz. Calls in the 5-second call. Good defense.
Scott, if you run and push it on offense, you don't have to work as hard to get your shot. And sometimes coaches like that up-tempo to get their open shots.
Right. And I know South plays, plays a lot of players too, so it's not like they got to worry about being, tiring them out too much either. Morosi, the guard. Looking at McKinney, back out to Morosi. Nice shot. Oh, nice little.
Very nice shot.
Nice shot. Good drive to the bucket and nice 5-footer. Prinz again looking to run. Here she goes. Oh, tried to get it to Nitz, but bad pass. 5-4 here. South with the early slim lead.
2 minutes in, only one turnover. That's good. Coaches like to see that.
It's true. Morosi. Kind of a little bit forced that time. That will be Sailor ball. Looks like Van Timmerman, she's a sophomore. Maybe got hurt a little bit on that play. Her arm seems to be bothering her. Prince to Wolteis.
Got a little bit of trapping going on.
A little bit of little sloppy there. A couple of bad turnovers for South Christian there.
sometimes when you're not expecting a trap and it quickly jumps on you, you panic and you make a pass that you weren't quite ready to make, and that's obviously the advantage of trapping.
Right. Picarazzi in for Van Timmerman. I think Coach noticed what I noticed there for Van Timmerman on that last play.
He's out.
Picarazzi, stolen. Prince. Prince is we talked about this, a freshman, but just has a good court awareness. Plays that point guard position well. You'll notice it here tonight. Another turnover. Potentially an easy layup here, and he got it. Catholic Central with the lead.
Scott, it's quite an adjustment for a freshman to play on varsity right like this. They're not used to the systems and everything. It takes a while to get going.
Yeah. Now she just got a ball stolen from her. Now Prince is going to go up for two and got it. We're going back and forth here. Who knows? We might be in the 70s tonight, Steve.
That would be good. We'd like that.
Morosi. To McKinney. Passing out.
South's playing pretty tough man-to-man. Shots have been not easy so far for Catholic Central.
Nope. Screenhorn.
I'm not sure we've seen a three yet, but.
No, we will before the end of the day, though, Steve. I can tell you that. Now, good defense there by Nitz.
It's like Catholic does some subbing as well.
Yeah, they've subbed obviously more than South. My guess is you'll see some South players here in a little bit.
Obviously, talent dictates subbing, but some coaches only like to go 8 deep, 7, 8 deep.
Right.
When you're a running team, that's difficult to do.
I think both coaches tonight are expecting, a close, well-fought game. These are two good teams. I won't say they're like, state championship material, but they're both very good teams. There's Walters, the freshman. Great shot. She can shoot the three. Beautiful shot. 10-6 Sailors. Oh, good stop. Missed it. Rebounded by Prince. Blocked out there a little bit and fouled. It's the third foul on Catholic Central. Obviously far from the bonus.
Those are the fouls the coaches absolutely hate to see. They're coming down the court and it's in the back court and it's just kind of a bump or a reach and
70 feet away from the basket.
Sticking with their zone, which you can usually lead to some good shots if you work the ball around well.
Yep. Thomasman back out to Walters. She was wanting to shoot, but I think she traveled.
That one extra step.
She's feeling it, though. That thing went in after the call, but it doesn't count.
Well, that just boosts it, right?
Boosts the confidence, though. That's what I'm saying. I don't think we've seen the end of the three-point shot there.
Not been a weapon so far for Catholic Central, more because they really haven't had an open chance.
Then Timmerman drives Stroud. Oh, good offensive rebound with Morosi. Back up. Oh, off the net. Off the rim, I should say. Nitz with the ball. Prince drives all the way. Got it. That was a good move.
Yeah.
Kind of went through some trees down there a little bit and got the shot off. And again, like you said, Steve, they're running. And back up by Morosi, I believe.
23.
Yep, Morosi. No, excuse me, McKinney. My apologies. McKinney with a bucket there. Oh, Reardon, that's going to be her shot right there. Missed it. Good rebound there. Stolen by Reardon. Boy, I got it. I think she got all ball down there.
I
but
do too.
You know?
That was a good steal and a good bucket. Off to a good start here in the first quarter.
McKinney. I guess they'll call a foul on Nitz there, I believe. Hookwater's in for the Sailors. Oh, nice move there by Van Timmerman to work her way inside. 14-10 Sailors, a little less than 2 minutes to go.
Well, back to the trap there. Nice passing.
Raridan. Oh, good block by Van Timmerman. Raridan back up. Van Timmerman back with the rebound.
Prinz with a 3.
Nice shot by Sophia.
The freshmen are making a mark here in the first quarter.
Van Timmerman driving down the lane. Oh, I'm going to shoot 2.
Scott, you're going to be seeing an awful lot of these 2 freshmen in the next 3 years.
That's for sure.
They're going to be core members of this team going forward.
Yeah. For Coach Legg, you kind of like the future here for the next few years, I think. You know, basically one senior that gets significant playing time with Raridan, she will be a big loss next year, but got a good program for a number of years coming up. Second one by Van Timmerman is good. 17-11, minute 22 to go.
Yeah, once you get to this point in the season, you kind of start to get to know who you are, especially when you're playing a couple of freshmen who are learning and growing as the season progresses.
Good point. Thomasma missed it. Hookwater tried to get into Reardon, but they're well defended by Van Timmerman. Again, Catholic Center looking to run. Oh, and got it. That
nice
was
shot.
That was the soft touch, helped there a lot. 17-13.
They've kept the pressure on Catholic Central and gotten back into it here in the first quarter.
Well, a little bit. Hookwater. Prin's going to try another 3. Got it.
3. Wow. 8-point first quarter for Prinz there. Doesn't look like a freshman out there.
No, forced it a little bit by Van Timmerman. South Christian, nice pass to Raridan, I believe. Oh,
that was clean.
That was a great play by Van Timmerman to block that one.
The fitness levels need to be high for these, especially those that are playing without sitting, you know. You're going up and down constantly. And again, that comes as the season goes on, too.
True. Got only 1 second to go. I don't think they got the shot off.
Oh, it hits it.
I think he's got it. Who was it? I missed it. The ref was in my way. I think it was Prinz. But
it was Nitz.
Was it Nitz? Okay. I'm sorry, everybody, but I was blocked by the referee there. 22-13. Sailors in the lead as we great first quarter by the Sailors especially.
Let's do a shout out to the sponsors here at the end of the first quarter with a score 22-13 South Christian. Byron Township, a community on the move. And Gaines Charter Township, 2 great sponsors for BCTV for years.
Well, I think your Coach Legg, you got to be happy with that first quarter, don't you, Steve?
Oh, absolutely. 22 points, Scott. We're on NBA pace here.
We're on NBA, yeah, 35. We're getting close to the 70-point average anyway. You know, between the two teams, we might be. Yeah, it'll probably slow down a little bit, but
certainly a lot of up-tempo play, a lot of good interior moves and shots hit, and of course for South, 3 or 4 3-pointers that have dropped already, and that certainly has helped get the score to 22-13. As I said earlier, both these teams are pretty tight in the standings. Catholic Central's 4-1, 5-6 overall, and South Christian's 3-2, 7-5 overall. So South has an opportunity to move up the standings. Wayland and Forest Hills Eastern are the other two teams at 4-1. So South is knocking on the door at the top, and Catholic Central's a part of the top.
Probably a little, if you look at it that way, maybe a little bigger game for South because they lose tonight. They've got a 2-game deficit. You know,
Absolutely.
You can make that up, but it you know, whereas Catholic Central would only be 1 game up. Timmerman missed it and picked up Sailor ball. Skurs in for South Christian, number 4.
We're about a third of the way into the, maybe a little more, 2/5 into the regular season here of the standings. So a loss isn't devastating,
No, it's
but
not
it certainly hurts the cause.
Then Timmerman missed it, rebounded by Raritan.
She has been a big part of their offense.
She sat down there in the first minute. I think their coach saw like he wasn't as aggressive as he wanted. She's been aggressive since then. Skur.
Really playing aggressive defense right now.
Oh, that was a nice pass to Raritan.
Oh, nice finish.
Oh.
Beautiful pass and a great finish.
Yeah, nice pass by
It takes some
Waltice
good
there.
vision because she had to throw that perfectly over the outstretched arms there.
No doubt.
Coach couldn't have couldn't ask for a better start here, getting up by 11 points in the first
just
half.
like that. It's 11, isn't it?
Sorry if I jinxed him. Free throw would have helped too. Scott, one could say both of these teams are rebuilding with a younger roster, and
Yeah, I'd say I think that's true. We were talking a little bit before the game. Morosi was fouled there. I think before the shot. Both have, I think are good basketball teams this year. You did some research, and they have them both in the top 50, of Class B schools, I guess.
Yep.
But I think they've probably generally been a little bit higher, Oh, then Timmerman there with a nice bucket. But they're just both so young that their probably future is a little brighter than it is right now. Raritan back out. Waltice, she'll shoot that. Waltice, not over her back because I think it was touched. To Skur. Waltice, she's thought about it. Good pass to Raritan.
Oh! How did that spin in? My goodness.
That was unique. That was unique. I don't know how that spinned in, and like you said, normally those spin out. Skur.
Scott, there is absolutely no slowing down with these teams. They get it, they move.
Oh, good defense there by Van Timmerman, stolen by Catholic Central.
Good hustle.
Yeah, and yeah, I think Van Timmerman with a putback, I believe.
Scott, she's got way over half their points, I think. Have to get the tabulation at halftime. Very aggressive defense. Ooh, just stepped out. They've stepped up their pressure here in the last few minutes, trying to get back into this game.
Could have maybe, thought maybe they could have called a foul there, but they didn't, letting them play. Raritan, nice interior pass to Nitz. Over the back by Nitz.
The fourth team foul, so nobody's really in trouble. South has 4 fouls as well. Nobody getting close to shooting free throws. There it is.
Oh, that's a high arcer shot. Oh, my goodness.
First three-pointer of the night for Catholic Central.
Wow, that was Morosi. And into Raritan. They're starting to get it down low. They got the good.
She might have 10 points too. She's had a lot of good buckets underneath.
Yeah. Hey, would you like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV? Not a problem. Get a hold of us. 878-6781 or through our web, ByronTV.com. For either a Blu-ray or a DVD of whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are only $15, as we said. DVDs, 10. Again, call 878-6781 or visit www.ByronTV.com to order your Blu-ray or DVD today.
If you want to follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube, you can, because they're there in a presence. Find them at BCTV25 across all platforms. So Scott, just when we thought Catholic Central was fighting back into it, South gets a bucket right before the timeout there and back up to the 8-point lead.
Yep. Oh, good defense there by Waldheis. Nitz coming down with it. Thomasma.
Oh!
Mistimed her jump a little bit there. It's Catholic Central ball. Passing out, stolen. Thomasma with the ball. Again, as normal, looking to run, looking to get a good shot quickly. Prince. To Nitz. Oh, nice. And Raritan with a nice 10-footer.
Having a big game.
She is a solid player. I think she can play at a D3 level myself. But as we know, it's a big difference. Nice move there. You know, two good basketball teams here, Steve. I'm impressed. Two good basketball teams. Prince. Looks like Catholic Central's now in a man-to-man right now.
They have definitely been more aggressive here in the second quarter on defense, trying to get some turnovers and make something happen. You're always risking fouls, but they've done it pretty cleanly here.
Well, it kind of looks like they're back in a zone now. Nitz to Reardon. They've been kind of feeding her lately. Prince, that's a nice shot. Missed it.
Ooh.
Reardon missed that one. Good hustle by Nitz there. Waldheis, I thought she'd shoot that one. Oh, trying to get it into Raritan, missed it. Good on the ground, probably going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow is Catholic Central, 30-22, 3 minutes to go. Second quarter, first half.
It's a good thing for South. You know, the freshmen don't lack confidence out there. They certainly are a strong part of this team and will shoot when it's open.
As I maybe said before, they deserve to be here at the varsity level. Oh, that was a good shot, missed it. Waldheis with the rebound. Prince, cross court to Waldheis. Good ball movement back to Nitz.
Very good ball movement.
Missed that one. Waldheis did. We got a rebound by Catholic Central. They can kind of trim it to 5 or 6. Stolen by Waldheis. Oh,
that was
I
a
think
tough
that was.
pass.
Thought it was tipped.
Yep, it was. That would have been taking a pinpoint NFL quarterback pass to get that one through, but
Joe Burrow or Pat Mahomes, probably, right?
Yeah.
They're still playing anyway. They've got to be one of the better ones. Okay, Prims to Thomasma.
Oh, nice three.
Yeah, nice shot.
Back up to 11, Scott.
Yep, no doubt.
Catholic was making a little run. Back up to 11 again.
Oh, nice move. Missed it. Rebound, good rebound there by.
That might be her second foul.
By Boonstra. Booster's a sophomore.
That is her second. That's always an auto bench from coaches in the first half. You get that second foul, you're benching. Don't want to risk a third foul in the first half, especially when she's a prominent part of their offense.
Right. But then again, Steve, you don't want to be down 18 at half either. So
no, you other people got to step up.
Good point.
Good ball movement again.
Missed that one. Rebounded by Raritan. Oh, good ball movement interior.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a hack.
Yeah, she's going to go to the line. It's Boonstra, Cammie Boonstra. She's a sophomore.
You don't see a lot of inactivity underneath. There's a good fighting for the ball underneath. South's done an especially effective job tonight getting rebounds underneath.
No doubt. Al Frank in for Raritan. I think that might be Raritan's first stoppage of play tonight.
Well, it's a minute 40 left. She can take a little break before half.
Second one is no good.
6 fouls now on Catholic Central, so South will shoot, but not much time left, so it shouldn't be a big factor.
Oh, long shot. Oh, didn't call it, but that's why it didn't go in. Schoenhorn shot that one. Prinz, again, looking to make something happen. Double team now.
Oh.
Might have been on the line.
Yeah.
Yep. Minute 13 to go.
You love it when the player looks over at the coach and puts her hands up like, hey, I didn't mean to do that. 12-point lead here with a minute to go in the
For Catholic
first
Central,
half.
you kind of like to get this to single digits. Morosi, nice pass. I like it.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass to McKinney. McKinney, she's a sophomore. There, yeah, boy. Catholic Central has a couple of nice sophomore players as well. Waltice to Boonstra. Missed it. Rebounded by Catholic Central. Derland can take it up. He's a freshman. Driving the whole way. Going to call it or not? No, I think
way.
before the
Yeah,
shot.
that was before the shot.
NBA maybe, Steve.
NBA, yeah, continuation, but
Not here.
only the 5th foul, so no shots here. 31 seconds left. 10-point lead.
Oh,
This is where you don't want
That's
to.
another goal. Missed the bunny there. Boonstra. Prince looking to get double teamed in the corner, not where you want to be. Al Frank. Boy, they didn't call anything. Prince, 15 seconds. Boonstra driving the lane, going to go the whole way. Missed it.
Foul on
Shoot.
Catholic Central.
Yeah,
Going to
shooting
the line.
1-1. That wasn't a shooting foul. But we got 8.8 seconds to go, and we're shooting 1-1. Al Frank. Coco Brown coming in. Al Frank again shooting the 1-1. She's a junior. Good one. Nothing but net. Smooth. Smooth as silk right there.
Barely hit the net.
Another one. Hardly moved the net like you said, Steve. 12-point lead. 8 seconds to go for Catholic Central to get a good shot off. See if they can do it.
Wish I could have shot free throws that well.
Oh, good move. Nice again move by McKinney.
Right at the buzzer. Big bucket for them.
Well, hey, we're at the end of the first half. 36, South Christian, Catholic Central 26. A good game. Two good teams. We'll see you at the beginning of the second half.
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back to South Christian Gym. Steve Ellenboss here and Scott Scrotenborg to talk about the second half. 36-28, South in the lead. Pretty competitive teams here.
Been overall a very good first half, I think. A well-played game.
Starting out man-to-man here for Catholic Central. They do have, South has moved the ball very well.
Good ball movement.
Nice little 10-footer. Missed. Catholic with the rebound. Coming back. A lot of up and down so far, Scott.
Yeah. Both teams don't just sit with the ball, boy.
Nice
Reardon,
rebound by Reardon.
that was a good rebound.
She had 10 in the first half, 10 points.
Got underneath it a little bit.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Waltice. Catholic coming back. Yeah, they were going to get her for, it was going to be a foul or a walk, and when that whistle didn't go on the foul, you knew the walk was coming. 36-26, we're a minute in on the third quarter. South in charge here at South Christian. South hoping to win tonight to get into a tie here with Catholic Central in the division. In the OK Gold.
With Forest Hills Eastern and Wayland, right?
No, with Catholic Central.
Catholic Central. But Forest Hills and Eastern is up there, too.
Yep, nice drive.
We kind of got blocked out there. Then Timmerman.
Timmerman driving in and makes the bucket. She had 6 in the first half. I was surprised when I saw that. She's got 8 now.
I think she had 6 in a hurry.
Yeah, 6 in a hurry, right. cut the lead to 8. And here comes Prince down. Passes up the 10-footer.
Well, Waltice was open in the corner, but
Hey, that was a nice shot by Thomasma. 3-pointer. Gets that lead back up to 11. Scott, we've been seeing that. The South has been basically in that 8 to 10 point lead for about most of the game.
yep, you're right. Oh, had her down low.
Thinking about the 3 and then pumps it and makes it.
I didn't think that was in her game, Steve, but that sophomore can play too.
Yeah. Then Timren with a nice 3. We're guessing that's the coach's daughter.
Yeah, we kind of got affirmation that was the case. It is the case.
Okay. 39-31. South with the lead. Sub already in here. Coco Brown coming in. Claire Morosi's been the quarterback for Catholic Central.
She's a junior.
Nice drive. That was a tough shot, but she got some contact and a little before the shot, so going underneath. That foul is on Reardon, her second. Nice pass underneath. The Timmer
good
with a
move.
good move. Wow.
That was a good interior move.
Faked him to the right and took it to the left. So now it's down to 6. We just talked about the lead, and they're back in it here. Prinz looking to move the ball around again. Aldice misses.
Hasn't quite been dropping for her tonight.
No, here comes Catholic Central back. There's that high 3-pointer. Oh, rebound. Boy, she's been dominant on the boards tonight.
She had a good game.
Her and Reardon both have got a lot of rebounds underneath. She's going to go to the free throw line. Third. Did you catch who that third foul was on?
No.
It might have been on Reardon. Misses a free throw. Boy,
That's just a lack of concentration there, probably. I bet she comes back and shoots this one right with hardly the net moving. We'll find out. No, I was wrong. She
stepped on the line. You don't see that called very much. Coach calls timeout. So it's 39-33 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And let's do a shout out to our sponsor, Scott.
Byron Township, a community on the move. Thank you for your support. And Gaines Charter Township. 2 townships that kind of are represented or that kind of cover a lot of the South Christian student body. And we thank you for your support of BC TV.
If you'd like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BC TV, contact them at 878-6781. You can get Blu-ray or DVD for tonight's game, $15 for DVD, or Blu-ray and $10 for the DVD. Again, that's 878-6781. And you can also follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. BCTV25. They are on social media.
Sportsmanship. We've always said that sportsmanship is the golden rule, but why should it stop when the game is over? Now more than ever, we need to respect each other and treat each other with common decency, not only between the lines, but outside the lines, in our daily lives, in sports and in life. Nothing beats good sportsmanship. A message from the MHSAA. Well,
Scott, we're back. What are you saying in that huddle if you're South? Are you going to run a play here, or are you just going to, hey, run your offense and move the ball around quickly?
Yeah, there's generally, as we've talked about, been good ball movement. That one was a little bit errant, but
stolen away.
Thomasma.
Tough shot. Rebound by
Morosi.
Morosi, yes.
Or McKinney, I'm sorry. Boy.
Wow, nice shot.
That was Morosi.
Claire Morosi.
Morosi's been kind of forcing it a little bit, but I guess in a good way. They're down 4.
They have fought back in it here in the third quarter, and South's got to look for a good shot and take care of the ball a little bit better. Prince trying to get it in down low, back out. Aldice over. Good ball movement. Underneath,
there is a pass. Good bucket there.
Lily Nitz was underneath in the right place at the right time for that pass.
But Thomasman with the pass there, Steve, that really made the bucket.
6-point lead for South again. 3-pointer.
Missed it.
Just off, rebound South.
Waltice with a good board.
Prinz looking to push it up. Kick out for the 3.
Missed it.
Couldn't get it. Oh, I could have called over the back, but she
yeah, that was an interesting no call there.
missed the shot, and here comes in.
Here they go again.
Oh, she's a little strong on the shot, and then a pretty hard foul over the back on 23, Grace McKinney. That's her second.
6-point lead here. Sailors halfway through the third quarter.
Scott, it has been an exciting game with the up and down tempo and the aggressive crash on the boards by both teams.
Not on pace for 70 like we said at the beginning though, Steve. So I let you down there a little bit, but it's still been it's been a fun game to watch, really.
Yeah, I would say
I think that
nice three. Thomas again. Scott, the fundamentals have been good. There's been a few turnovers, but still sound fundamental baskall for both teams. Three-pointer. Bingo!
Oh, bingo by Brown, I believe. Yep, Coco Brown.
That was a big 3 to get it back down to 6. Just when they had pulled to 4, South made a couple buckets, but they're back down to 6 here. Looking to go down low. Prinz with the 3. Bingo!
Nice shot. Nothing but net.
That's her third 3. She had 10 in the first half, so solid game for her.
Then Timmerman, she's done that before.
Rebound, finishes.
Got it.
Back and forth, 47-40 South. Now they're playing zone. They've kind of switched around a few times.
That was
a little too
bit
quick.
Yeah,
a little too quick.
Assumed she was open before.
Yep. Comes Morosi hitting that out to the 3 again. Just a little long.
Waltice with another board. They had Thomasma here.
Had Thomasma, but timeout South.
I think maybe Legg might have saw that and got a little frustrated. Maybe not. I don't know. 47-40. Boy, it is. I'm almost getting tired watching these guys.
Yeah, you can come to some girls basketball games that are a little bit slower and more jump balls and tie-ups and fouls, but this has been pretty clean for the most part. A lot of aggressive play up and down the court. No real foul problems that we see yet, and just a lot of fun to watch.
Well, we were kind of talking about how we believe South has developed. They're 3-2 in the conference. They beat Wayland. We're pretty confident they beat Wayland last week Friday, who was undefeated, who was the leader in the conference. They're ahead here against a good Catholic Central team. They're so young, and I think it's taken them some time to develop, but I really think they're moving in the right direction.
Absolutely. Youth always brings growing pains, and they're working through that. And we see a very good team here tonight.
Prinz, zone again.
Moving the ball around. Here's a drive. A little long for Waldheis. Rebound, Catholic Central coming back, trying to cut into that lead. Looking to drive. Kick out for that 3 again. Got it! Brown second, Coco second 3 in the last couple minutes. That was a big 3. It's down to 4 now, Scott. 47-43. Sticking with their zone. South trying to look for an opening. They certainly have the 3-point shooters. Oh, wow. Was that tipped? Yes, it was tipped.
To me, Catholic Central has picked up the intensity level.
Yeah. Reardon isn't getting the easy shots underneath. They've been really aggressive on defense.
Yeah.
Inbound by Prinz. Looking for the easy one, but then kicks it to Thomasma for 3. Just a little off the back iron, and boy, nice rebound by Catholic. Just kind of tore it away from her. Drives all the way in. A little bit of a wild shot, follow back up. Couldn't get it South with the rebound.
Reardon.
Nice rebound by Reardon. throwing it inside. That was a great pass. Oh, just couldn't finish.
Hookwater missed the one, but a good try. It was a very good pass.
Oh, there was a foul on Ashley Reardon. That's her third.
Yeah, I think Elfrink's coming in for her right now. Well, that's her fourth, Steve.
Oh, that's her fourth.
Yeah, that could have an impact here.
Yeah, we're still in the third period, Scott, so yeah, there's a lot of time left. Elfrink getting some important minutes here for South. Got to hold the line while she's in there.
Yeah, you're probably not going to put her back until about 5 or 6 minutes to go in the first.
Long three. Buries that.
That wasn't Coco, but that was
Haley Duran.
Haley Duran, a freshman.
A ninth grader, freshman. Beautiful shot, and we've got a 1-point game, Scott. A 1-point game here and near the end of the third quarter.
Boy.
Long
My.
three. Oh, just off.
Missed it.
And that'll be it for the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
Scott, we've got a barn burner now, 47-46. South in the lead as we head to the fourth quarter. Great quarter for Catholic Central. A lot of effort, some good three-point shooting. And let's see what happens in the fourth, Scott.
I tell you, I think Catholic Central played with more intensity than South did in that third quarter. And I think Coach Legg, that's why she called that timeout about 2 minutes ago.
Well, another factor we're seeing is some of these shots, these threes especially, are going now for Catholic. And as we know, a three ball is huge. If you're hitting your threes, that's a big advantage in a game.
Well, not only that, it opens up down low a little bit sometimes too. And Catholic Central's not afraid to drive to the hole, and they're not afraid to shoot the three-pointer. I'm impressed with both teams. Let's shout it out to our sponsors. Byron Township, a community on the move in Gaines Charter Township. We thank you for your support of BCTV. We here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community, and one that makes the biggest impacts is in the form of a sponsorship. If you own a business, and you're interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and would like more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax deductible, and a way to help the community.
Scott, here we go, Scott. Fourth quarter. Hold on to your seatbelt.
That's for sure. Nope.
Did that get tipped? Nope, it didn't. South's ball. South clinging to a 1-point lead now. They've been in command the whole game, but now it's a tight game, and we'll have to see how they handle this new environment. Back to the zone has kind of been effective for the Catholic Central.
Oh, missed that one.
A little long. Nice rebound. Catholic has the ball. Now a chance to take the lead. Here they come. Fast breaking. A little long, but then Timmerin, no, a little long. Rebound again. She's driving again. Loses it. South of the ball. Tried to force something that really wasn't there, Scott.
Prince with the pickup of the loose ball there. That was big.
Sticking with the zone. South again, trying to look for that opening. There
you get almost on the 5-second call there. Prince.
Pressure on Prince, yes. Driving underneath. No shot clock in high school, so you can work it around till you get the shot you want. It's a big difference from college.
Yeah, a little bit too much there. That's Van Timmerman. I don't think she's in foul trouble, though.
That's her third. Yes. So with 6:40 to go, you're going to leave her in there. Well, maybe not.
Maybe a quick blow.
Yeah, quick blow. It pulls her out. Puts in Sydney Sconeborn.
Yeah, probably time to take her out. Reardon's out too. You know what I mean? Gives her a opportunity for a blow as well. I mean, a little rest.
Boy, she just didn't see the defender there on that pass. So here comes Catholic Central back looking to take the lead. There's a three. That's short. They've had some chances, Scott.
Yeah. It's been a 1-point game here for a minute or so.
3 trips down, they had a chance but couldn't deliver. South again now trying to add to the lead, moving the ball around. Again, aggressive defense. really doing a lot of trapping. But South's moving around, getting it out of those traps. Oh,
good
down low,
pass.
nice pass.
Elfrink with a nice bucket.
Elfrink, that's a beautiful play.
Use the left hand and everything from the left side. Just how you teach it. The fundamentals.
Scott's is important when you're tied up like that to find the open man, and they did, or open lady, I should say.
Yeah, that's true.
3-point lead for South. A three-pointer, that's going to be short. South of the rebound. Thomas with another rebound. She's slowing it down. South really doesn't have to be in a hurry. They can look for the open shot, but when you're going full pace the whole game, and it looks like they're trying to slow it down. Maybe they're trying to pull them out of the zone here. I guess not.
Maybe
Now
just give them a little breather.
A little bit of a breather. It's an on-floor timeout. Well, they're not being too aggressive looking for a shot. There's a quick shot, that little long. Rebound Catholic Central, coming back, still down by 3.
Yeah, they're looking to make that
They're
three.
looking for Coco in that corner. That shot is hers.
Oh, yeah, she's going to shoot it this time. Bam! No.
Oh, a little long again. Nice rebound, follow back, good! Very good play by Kate Passanault.
Haven't called her name much, but that was
No.
a big bucket.
That was, down to 1 again. Sticking with that zone, looking for opportunities to trap. It's not 5 seconds because nobody's near her.
Good point.
Oh, errant pass, now here they come back. Morosi, just off. Ball stays down here. Just off the hands of South, and more subs come back in. So we've
1
got
point game.
We've got
49-48.
Reardon's back in with 4 fouls. It's probably about the right time with 4 minutes to go.
Ben Timmerman's back in as well. She's only got 3 though. Ben Timmerman, the post player for, and that
Oh
one's-
man, there it is, the first lead for Catholic Central, 50-49. 4 minutes to go. Van Timmeren comes back in and makes a bucket. South's got to get a little tighter with their defense. Be a little more careful on offense.
Reardon, that's a little bit out of her range. Ooh, I thought
Well,
that might have been
Very aggressive defense by Catholic Central. This has been the key to this comeback. Again, you don't have to hurry, but there's the shot. A little long. Haven't been very accurate on the shots here in the third quarter. Nice pass down low.
Oh,
Nice
is that
block.
a beautiful play?
Oh, Prinz with a nice block. She's trying to take it down. Pulls it back out. Thomas from long 3, bad. That was huge. South back up by 2. She's had a nice game from 3-point land.
Thomas must have had a very nice game overall. No doubt about it.
Timmeren trying to take it in again. Kick for the 3. There it is. This time it's Sydney Schoenborn with the 3, and they're back in front by 1, and there's a timeout. 3 minutes to go. Catholic up by 1. Scott, we couldn't have asked for more in this
Great
tight
game.
contest.
Great
Wow.
game.
3-pointers have been dropping for Catholic Central here in the second half, and they've been able to take a lead.
Yep.
So what are you saying in the huddles here? You're just trying to say be patient or keep going aggressive?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I see South calling a play here to get Reardon back in it. Okay, going down low here in a minute. And we'll find out, but she's get her back in the flow. She's had to sit for a few minutes with 4 fouls. She's been back on the floor, haven't really geared a play to her. We'll see what happens, but I think they're going to try to get Reardon involved. We'll see if I'm right.
I would say the overly aggressive defense has prevented South from doing what they wanted to do. They've been more reacting than really attacking the basket here in the second half.
I'd agree with you.
They've had some open buckets, but really they have not attacked the basket on drives. But we hope you're enjoying the game from your standpoint watching it here, because we certainly are enjoying the excitement on the court. Fans are into it. Coaches and teams are into it. It's a perfect night of basketball to enjoy.
Well, I think both teams have their starters in play right now, and they're probably going to be there for the duration, is my guess, with 3:05 to go.
Well, we're in crunch time. This is where you win games, right at this point. Pressuring, full court pressure. South breaks it and gets down.
Waltice, she's been sitting a little bit. Prince, I thought she should have shot that.
Yeah, I thought that was a good chance. Waltice, she puts it up
she got
and
fouled.
just misses.
Gonna get 2. You know, both teams, not many fouls here, Steve. 3 for each team with 2 minutes to go. So we're probably not gonna get to the bonus, but that one was shooting. So she's gonna get 2. These are 2 pretty big free throws right here.
Yeah, I mean, they're down. They need, having the lead is obviously critical. It's the
First one is good.
Nice ice in the veins for a freshman.
Second
Nice.
one is good. 2 big free throws there.
Back in the lead.
Hasn't had her best shooting night, okay, Waltice?
No.
But, you know, when it came down to it, she made 2 good free throws there.
You can't take for granted making free throws when you have the opportunity. Those are critical. Nice pass into Van Timmeren. Give
Good.
and go. Back outside for the 3. Oh, off the top of the backboard. Van Timmeren has it. She hits the lay-in.
Nice use of the left hand there.
Oh, man. She's got a nice move to the right and then come back to the left. We've seen it all night. And they're back in front by 1. Scott, we're down to 2:10, and we've got a 1-point game. Well, they've gone to man here. After that zone was so effective.
Well,
Down to
into
Reardon.
Reardon.
Yeah, you called
Oh,
it.
and that's her 4th. Maybe 1 or 2 possessions later than I thought. But
Yeah, that was kind of an unnecessary reach, too.
it was the right call.
So South's going to be shooting. Well, it looks like they've called is there a 30-second timeout, or is this a foul-out timeout? Did she foul out?
What?
I
She
think-
did foul out.
I think she fouled out, yeah.
I think they must have had it wrong on the, well, sorry about that, folks, but we had that wrong. We thought she only had 3 a little while ago, but maybe she got called for one that we didn't know. That's a big play right there, Steve.
Yeah, and you're right. I said 1-1, but no, it's not 1-1 because there wasn't very many fouls. Driving in, nice drive, hook shot that just rolls off. It was a good shot by Nitz, but it just rolled off. Now Catholic Central has the ball in the lead. Are they going to choose some time, or are they going to go at it? Not aggressive at the moment, but there we go. Drives by her. Oh, that was kind of a wild shot south of the rebound.
Yeah, that was not what you wanted if you're Coach Van Timmerman.
South,
Okay.
South's trailing by 1 here. They need a bucket. Minute and a half to go. This is a critical time. Coach is calling timeout here. Probably a good decision to get the offense settled a bit as they need a bucket. Scott, we didn't expect this to be this flip in the second half. South have been in control the entire first half. In the third quarter, things changed, and now the fourth quarter, they've taken the lead.
You know, I would almost give the advantage a little bit to South Christian right now with Van Timmerman out the remainder of the game. But you know, I know they're down 1. But the other thing that's going to come into play here, if you're down, you're going to want to almost sometimes foul to get them to the free throw line. But there's going to have to be a number of fouls taken to get to that point with only 3 and 4 fouls. That can happen quickly. You and I know that, right? You inbound the ball.
Well, Scott, you wonder if that is being discussed in the huddles, that, hey, we're low on fouls. Don't worry about committing some
Exactly.
chippies.
If you're playing defense right now, both teams, I mean, Catholic Central has 4 fouls and South Christian has 3. You got to be overly aggressive. You get called for a foul, that's okay, you know.
And sometimes they won't call it and you'll get the ball. So it's worth being aggressive.
Because otherwise you're probably wasting time at the end when you want those seconds on the clock if you're down. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, South will be inbounding here. Thomasma on. And we're at 1:23 to go. Catholic Central with a 1-point lead. Prinz has it. That's where they want the ball, the quarterback. He's going to look for an opportunity to get it inside possibly.
Well,
little long on the pass. It's picked up by Catholic Central. Oh, that was just a foot long. She had an opportunity, but well, they're certainly not trying to kill the clock. Well, coach is looking like he's trying to keep.
Well, I think what they're trying to say is you almost got to put a lot of pressure
and
on
here's
them.
where we talked about you got to commit the fouls.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt you to commit the fouls right now. 46 seconds, Scott. They've got to commit 4 fouls here to get the free throws.
And
Timeout Catholic Central.
yeah, I think this is going to benefit South Christian because I'm not so sure they got the message, okay, about the foul, being aggressive on the foul.
Well, we hope the message was given. You know, it's a young team. It's you know, you sometimes play by instinct and not using your head as much,
Right.
especially in these close later minutes of the game. Veterans seem to always know what to do, but
yeah, if you're South Christian, you got to foul 3 times right now, okay?
almost immediately, yes.
Because, and then maybe you play tough defense for a little while. Yeah,
And we don't have the stats, Scott, but the coaches know who to foul, and they can. I don't know where the timeout situation. South has 3 timeouts left, so they need to use these wisely to communicate properly what to do. Not only to foul, but who to foul. That's of
yeah,
course.
but you don't want to be too, especially you don't want to be fussy now because they're not going to the line anyway, right? you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, I'm surprised.
I am very surprised they're not fouling, and the clock is ticking. Down to 40
Yeah,
seconds.
okay.
There's a foul.
All right.
Okay, that looked like a semi-intentional foul, so that was good.
But 9 seconds later, okay?
Yeah. Well, now it's got to be more aggressive because there's 3 more yet to go. If you're Catholic and you can hold on to the ball without shooting, why not? Good passing to get them open.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Yep.
That was good.
That's a couple fouls by Nitz.
Then she's
There's third. She had fouls to give, so now we've got 2 more to go.
Yeah, you can't have Raritan do it, okay?
No, no, exactly right. Oh, almost over and back, but she saved it, passed down low. They're clearly out and out stalling now. South has got to get the fouls in here. There's another one by Prinz. 25 seconds left, though. Now, this might be the time for the timeout to tell them exactly what to do here.
Now you want to obviously still want to foul, right? I mean, fairly quickly, right? You don't want to get
we're
the
going
ball
to the
with
line, so the timeout
Right.
would be who to foul, right?
You're right, but yeah, you don't want to be too picky there. I mean, you'd rather have 23 seconds than 7, okay?
So they fouled the freshman, Haley Derlin,
I like that
which is
call.
what you'd want to do. She may be a great free throw shooter. We don't know,
But it was also the first person that touched the ball. So whether it was really planned that way.
Let's see if she can deliver here with 24 seconds left.
My guess is this gal will do well with this. I think she missed it.
Oh, made it. Nice bounce, and it goes through. That was a big bounce to get that to go down. Up to a 2-point lead. Here's the second one. No good. Reardon with a rebound. Here comes South. 20 seconds left. They're down by 2. Could be a 3. Nope. She's timeout, coach. Timeout leg.
17 seconds.
Scott, you got time here to design up a play.
You know what? I'm going to go against the grain. Let Prinz or Waltice shoot it.
Let
the
him
3.
shoot a 3 to try and finish this game right here and now. Reardon underneath to get the rebound.
Yeah.
Again, you've got to get that shot off with 6 or 7 seconds because if you miss, then you got to foul right away.
Yeah. I mean, because they both can shoot the 3 very well. Waltice has been a little off tonight, okay? But she generally is a decent 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it has to be 3, but don't be surprised if one of the freshmen take the shots. But we'll find out. But you know what? Thomas had a really nice game as well, okay? And he's had a nice few threes as well if you launch out.
If you're an underdog in this game, sometimes you might want to hold it for the last shot and try and win on the last shot. But I think the better strategy in this instance is to shoot with some time left to get maybe a rebound or to foul and get it back.
Yeah.
I don't know that you want to chew it down to the last second, but I mean,
Ideally, you want to get a shot off here in the next 6 seconds.
Yes.
So you're gonna, then you can, and if they miss, they can foul them, and they'll have one more shot. They would go to the line, assuming they don't make both of the free throws.
Correct. There's a lot of scenarios that could play out here at the end of the game, but South certainly needs to get an open shot here relatively quickly.
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it to be under 5 when you're taking this shot. Okay. Getting pressure.
Oh man,
that's not what you wanted.
Unfortunate pass. They're going to hold it. Now we've got a foul. That's the danger when you're only inbounding to one person. There was no movement by the other players. That was clearly a set play to get it to Prinz, and they couldn't get it to her. Good defense. Inbound, there's a foul. That was a good foul on Waldheis. We've got 12 seconds. That's enough time.
Yeah, it's just too bad they didn't get another opportunity down here,
So
that's not an easy place to inbound either, where they were.
So Derland is back on the free throw line. She hit 1 of 2 last time. Certainly hitting 2 here gets things really dicey for South. Misses the first rebound. Here comes South. 10 seconds to go. Is there a timeout left? Well, they called a foul. They had a foul to give. That was pretty smart. If you got a foul to give, you got a couple of them yet, or one more at least. 7 seconds left.
You got to call a timeout here.
Yeah, she had to call a timeout, yeah.
Because they're going to do this again. We got one more timeout. Yeah, let's recap it, everybody. We got a 2-point lead for for Catholic Central. And the South Christian Sailors only have 5 team fouls. Catholic Central only has 5 team fouls. So the South Christian will not go to the line. So good coaching strategy here on behalf of Coach Van Timmerman is to foul again fairly quickly to lower that clock down from 7 to maybe 4 or 5, right? And
Scott, especially if you just let the defender go back in the backcourt, then she has 2 or 3 seconds to come up, and then you foul her. You don't have to foul her immediately if you let it go back.
I'm almost thinking they're going to try to pass it fairly down low.
Fairly down low, yeah. Well, we've got to get some screening going on to get some girls open for those passes. Last time it was just kind of an inbound to one person moving, and that was a struggle. And now they're not sure who's throwing it in.
That's not a good sign.
They still have 1 timeout left. Waldheis are still looking to get it to Prinz. See, this is what we talked about. Backcourt, now you foul her here, yes. So now we're down to 6 seconds. The danger in that is if there is a foul that occurs now, there will be shots taken. So that's the only danger in committing a foul like that. But you do chew up a bit of time. So we've got 6 seconds left. South down 2. They're going to have to get a shot off. And this is probably going to be it. They're not going to get another chance. Looking to get it inbounds. They finally do. Oh, a foul. This is what we talked about. That's the danger of that quick foul that we talked about. Now they're at the free throw line if you hadn't committed that foul.
Wow.
So we've got Lily Nitz.
Were you surprised they called that though, Steve? It was on the other side. We really couldn't tell, but it didn't. It was. I thought they couldn't. I didn't think they had to call that one.
Yeah. She hits it. Wow. That was a big hit. She's got 1 more to go here to tie the game. Scott, that could have been called either way, obviously. Can she hit this free throw to put us into a tie?
Wow.
She does. Wow, those are big free throws. 5 seconds left. Here they come down the floor looking for a last second shot. Pass out. Oh, she gets it up and it goes. No good. No good. No good. I think that was a good call. I think it was a good call as well. It was just a brief second after the buzzer.
It was off. It was not good. I really did think that as well. Didn't you?
I did. Well, we're at overtime now, 56 all. Sorry we got caught up in the moment and didn't describe it that well, but Catholic Central had a chance. They passed it down low. Instead of firing up that shot, she thought she'd drive in for a layup, and she just missed getting it off before the buzzer.
I think, there's some Catholic Central fans behind us that are pretty upset. Okay, but I really think it was the right call.
Well, those of you at home, you can play your DVR back or move your sound back and watch it.
That's a good
Because
point.
we can't see it. We can't see a replay.
Yeah, that's when we graduate to ESPN. That's when we can. But
That's very exciting ending, though. She had that 10-footer. She just thought she could get a layup out of that, and that 10-footer would have been the game winner right there on the side.
I was a little surprised she didn't. I actually thought when Morosi passed it, that was maybe even not the right call. You know what I mean? That they weren't going to give her enough time. But then when she got the ball, she even dribbled after that.
Yeah. Well, we've got 4 minutes in overtime. They do 4 minutes in high school.
5 in college, right, Steve? I
Yes,
think?
yes. And they do a jump ball. So again, foul trouble comes
Interesting
in play
ending
here.
there. Interesting ending. You know, South got a few breaks there, to get that call. But then they made the 2 free throws.
Yeah, pretty incredible.
Knit
South,
two-
here comes South down. Prince. On the back around to Thomasma. Down low to Nitz. Oh, took an extra step. Sometimes those aren't called either, but certainly not in the NBA. That's never called. But Catholic comes down. Tie ball game. We are at overtime. 3-pointer.
Got
Good.
it.
Wow, was that a big 3-pointer by Schoonborn. She's hit 3 of them here, I think, in the second half. Big 3-point lead for Catholic Central.
It's interesting to point out, Steve, Catholic Central's playing without probably their best player, and Ben Timmerman.
Yeah. But they've hit the 3, Scott. They've made some big plays. Nitz driving in, misses, rebound South, back up, misses, back up again, hits it. Reardon
Reardon's
stuck
been playing
with
with
it.
4 for quite a while.
She had a clear lane. She was going to get the shot off for sure without a foul. 1-point lead, down low. Oh, is that a foul? Yeah, that is a foul. They're going to call a foul on Nitz. That's going to be 4 on her. Catholic's back to the free throw line, and this is Schoonborn. Can she shoot the free throws like the 3s? I'll tell you. That was a big 3 she hit a moment ago. Buries it.
Nice shot.
2-point lead for Catholic Central. Things happen quick when you only have 4 minutes. It's like half a quarter. So it gets right back into crunch time right away in overtime. Misses the second. Rebound Nitz.
Foul trouble. Nitz has 4. Reardon has 4. I think that's the only foul trouble South has.
Yeah, I think Prinz might have 3.
Thomasman.
Nice
again,
drive
had a
in by
real-
Thomas Muff. Hits the layup, and we're tied again. 60 all, 2:30 to go.
As we said, she's had a nice game today.
Yes. Catholic staying aggressive. Nice movement. Oh, beautiful play by Kate Passanal. Back up by 2. South had Prinz on the cut, missed her. Into
Reardon got it.
Hits it. Wow. It's come on strong here in the overtime after dealing with foul trouble. Minute 55 to go. We're tied again. Passed up the 3.
Ooh, there's
Down low, back out. Back down low again. Nice move. Didn't get it to drop. Prinz with the ball. South now can take the lead. After fighting back, they can now take the lead here with 1:30 to go. Only one timeout each for the coaches. Nice move by Thomasma.
Oh,
Just misses it south of the rebound. Back out to her again.
Got it!
Hits the 3. Big 3 for Thomasma. She's had a huge late half surge here. 1:05 to go. almost stolen by South. Three-pointer.
Oh,
just missed
that
it.
looked good.
Reardon has it. South now in command here. 3-point lead with the ball. We're in the bonus, so any fouls puts people on the line. Snuck behind her.
Oh, got a little bit lazy there.
Oh, and
she's
commits
going
a
to the
foul.
line.
So we've got Morosi going to the line. That's a foul on Prinz. Oh, first, we had her off on it. 2 shots here with 41 seconds, hoping to cut the lead to 1.
Yeah, Catholic Central being the, well, only 42 seconds to go, but in the double bonus. Well, that's a big miss.
That's a big miss. Boy, ebb and flow here in these waning moments of the game in overtime. Hits the second one.
She's got she's got a nice high arcing shot. Even the free throws go pretty high.
So they must have changed the timeouts. Now it looks like each team got 2, so they've taken 1 here. 1 left. 65-63 South Christian. 41 seconds to go. South has the ball. Both teams in the bonus.
Coco Brown's checked in. I think I know why. To shoot that three-pointer. You know?
They may need a 3 here.
That's right. Good move on behalf of Coach Van Timmerman. I think they're gonna. What a fun game, Steve, and I hope you guys enjoy it here on BCTV. We've enjoyed it, bringing it to you. Again, it's Steve Ellenboss and Scott Scrotenbohr here tonight, and just value the opportunity to bring you a good high school girls basketball game here in the OK Gold.
Yeah, lots of points, very exciting. Overtime.
Who knows, if we go to double overtime, we're going to reach the 70 mark like we talked about.
Exactly.
And it could happen yet. It's not out of the question.
Okay, the strategy, Scott. What do you think the strategy is for South? 40 seconds. Are they going to try and just run the clock down and hope to get fouled for free throws?
I think Catholic Central is going to pressure the ball all the way up. And, South is not in the double bonus, okay? So it's 1-1.
Yeah.
So, if you're Catholic Central, you're gonna foul after about 10 seconds at maximum, if not before. But you're gonna not necessarily intentionally foul for the first little bit. I don't see it.
They inbound the ball to Prinz, and she's coming down.
Yeah, see, they're playing tough D right now.
Oh, that was.
She called.
She went after it. That was definitely going to be a foul.
Interesting, Coach. They called that. I think she was a little bit concerned.
Oh my goodness, they called that timeout before the foul. Interesting.
Yeah. I think Coach Legg was a little bit concerned she was going to be double teamed there, and in what they call no man's land there in that corner.
She had a timeout, an extra timeout, so down to 35 seconds. So now it's time for a play. Run a good play. Or chew clock and look for a foul, right?
That's right. Well, I want to thank our sponsors. This will be our last time. We're going to thank our sponsors. Byron Township, a community on the move. And Gaines Charter Township, thank you for your support of community television here for BCTV. If you want a Blu-ray or DVD, contact Byron TV. The web address, internet at www.byrontv.com. Okay, South ball, 35 seconds. Again, I think if you're Catholic Central, you're going to foul pretty quickly. I don't think there's really a bad free throw shooter on the floor right now for South Christian. That's my opinion. I don't have the stats in front of me, but Nitz just sank 2 crucial ones at the end of regulation. Waltice.
Ooh, dangerous pass there. And tipped away. Back. Nitz will be inbounding again. 32 seconds now. South's had a little bit of trouble inbounding. Gets it into Reardon. She's going to have a layup. Oh, she missed it. And they got all the rebounds bouncing around, but Catholic Central has it. And a foul on South
Christian.
Wow.
That was one that she doesn't miss very often.
Oh, man. Missed a layup, and then the ball tipped around, and Catholic got it. And Durland is back to the free throw line. She's had her opportunities here to certainly win the game for Catholic Central, and now to tie it up for them. It's a lot to put on a freshman, but she's played a part here in the end of the game. Hits
First one
it.
didn't.
Very big free throw. 1 point game. Doesn't look like nerves are affecting her. That was a solid free throw. Just bounces off. Who's got it? It's going to be Catholic's ball with 25 seconds. Wow, 1 point lead, Catholic ball. Both teams have a timeout yet. Scott, it's going to come down to the last few seconds again.
Well, Catholic's just going to call a timeout.
They got to come up with a play here to get a bucket.
You know, wow. I'm usually not speechless, but I am. You know, because this has really been a solid basketball game, and I feel bad for Raritan missing that bunny. You know, I mean, and probably Coach Legg, yeah, you had to take that shot. You know, you had to take that shot, but and then the foul. Hey, I don't know. We'll see what happens here in the last 25 seconds. Obviously, South Christian does not want to foul here. Okay, down with a 1 point lead, and they are in the double bonus. But play good defense and get the rebound. See what happens.
Yeah.
If you're Catholic Central, you got time to work it for a good shot. You know, you got 25 seconds.
And you don't need a three.
And you don't need a
Take
three.
it, but you don't need it.
And ideally, I don't think you want to shoot you want to shoot before 10 seconds are up. But you don't necessarily need to rush a shot. That's what you're telling, I think, if you're Coach Fitzgerald right now.
Well, they've been able to get their shots here in the second half. I mean,
They're not afraid to drive the lane, and they're not afraid to shoot the three. You know, they are not scared out there.
Okay, here we go. Inbound with 25 seconds to go, trailing by 1. Looking for an opportunity. Oh, there's the three. Just off and south of the rebound.
Good rebound by Prince, and
is
she's
trapped.
in trouble a little bit.
Oh, there was a foul. Or was there a timeout? Nope, there was a timeout. Thought there was a hack on the arm again, but there was a timeout called.
Yeah, I think. Was there a rule in basketball before that the players had was it?
Yes.
You know
now
what I mean?
the coach could call timeouts. Yeah.
Yeah. The Chris Rebber thing, right, or whatever.
So Scott, a question. I should know the answer to this. Do they keep track of the 10 seconds there? Is it a brand new 10 seconds with a timeout, or did they lose 6 seconds and now they got to bring it up?
I think they lose 6. Lose the 4.
Okay, so they've got to. The timeout didn't save them. Now they still have to get it up.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe we got to do some research. Just got clarification, full 10 on the timeout there.
Use 9.5, call the timeout, get 10.
Appreciate the clarification from our AD, David Kuhl, that we do get 10 seconds. South gets 10 seconds here on the inbounds. They will be inbounding. There's 16 seconds left with a 1 point lead. Any foul goes to free throws. This is what you practice. You practice these inbound plays because they're critical at the end of the game. They do get it in. Back to Prinz. There's the foul. That had to occur, and she's going to go to the free throw line.
Only shooting 1 and 1 though, not double bonus.
Foul line, Grace McKinney. That's only her third, so she's still in it.
Even if she makes both, Steve, it's not over.
It's not over with both.
Because they still will only be down 3, Catholic Central. Obviously, it's 1 and 1, so she's got to make the first one to get the second.
He's freshman at the free throw line. Fun to see. First it was Derlin, and now it's Prinz.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Good free throw, but
you don't want to foul it
here
yourself.
comes Catholic Central down with 7 seconds. Coming down to the wire. Can they get a good shot off? Driving in. She's pressured. That's going to be it. South makes the steal, and they win the game. Nice trap on the corner there to tie him up, and they couldn't get the shot off. Final score, South Christian 65, Catholic Central 64. What a great game, Scott, in overtime.
You know what? These teams, who knows? My guess is they would meet in the regionals again, in the tournament. And they'll play again at Catholic Central in a few weeks. but then who knows, they might even play a third time. It'd be a game worth seeing, you know. Two good teams here, guys, and on behalf of Steve Ellenboss and Scott Scrotenbor, we're just so glad to bring you this great high school basketball game here for South Christian. South Christian won 65-64 in a great game. Steve, great to be with you.
You too, Scott.
And have a good night, everybody.
Yep, good night.